Alrighty, guys, we are back here with the coverage. We got ourselves a tornado warning. We are going to bring y'all over here to out in Texas. Got ourselves a tornado warning, y'all. We decided that we were going to go back live here for a little bit to cover this out there in Central Texas. Things are actually starting to pop off here again. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up some cameras here, too, for us. Yeah, Shreveport just got hit pretty good by some thunderstorm activity here. We have some more cameras to look out there for. We're going to bring you all over here to the cam here. What's up, Nitro? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. I'll go ahead and bring this up over here as well. Bring up our watches. We did get a new tornado, or sorry, we got a new watch, a severe thunderstorm watch since we've been gone on the last stream. We're starting to get a bit of convection starting to pop off here across Central Texas, in which, like I was mentioning here, we do have ourselves a tornado warning down there in Texas. We're going to go and hop on over here, too. We're going to take a look at this guy. Let's see here. The good news is I believe that this is mostly rural areas. This is directly east of San Angelo. Let's see here. This includes the Mason Mountain Wildlife Management Area. That's currently where that is at. We have Fredonia here included. That's one of the towns that is inside of this warning here. Let's see here. Also, yeah, on top of that, so not only are we seeing that tornado concern, but we are also seeing the possibility here for 2-inch hail on this storm as well. So 2-inch hail, so larger than golf ball size hail, plus a tornado here. Little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem there. So we're going to have to watch out there for some really large hail. I think the best option with radar, yeah, it has to be the San Angelo radar, because unfortunately we have a radar to our east and to our west, but right in the middle, kind of just left out here. Let's go and bring up our velocity. Yeah, so we definitely are seeing a bit of rotation on there from the closest viewpoint we got. Let's try this. Let's try this. We're going to bring y'all over here. Wow, look at that. We got actually on that, wow, dude, look at that. So on that straight line event we were talking about there, that big bow that we were talking about, actually, we reported 64-mile-per-hour winds on that guy. Wow, man. What's up, Nitro? What's up, Mark? Amanda, Ohio, Big Ounce, Rain, John. What's up, guys? But, man, yeah, that thing is definitely packing a punch. There's actually not a warning on it, though. Currently no warning on this cell, or on this little bow here. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and hop our way over here to the tornado warning, though. Actually, what I wanted to do was this. We're going to go ahead and bring up our tornado warning. So, yeah, this is for Mason County, guys, up here in Texas. Yeah, this is the best radar is by San Angelo. Quite a nasty storm there. Let's see here. So this includes, Pontotoc here. I think this is Pontotoc. Pretty sure. Fredonia areas. You guys are inside this tornado warning here. Yeah, I mean, this is the best we're going to get with radar. At least for now, across this region. Let's see here. Yeah, so we got ourselves that rotation right there between, like, Fredonia and Pontotoc here. Up there in Central Texas. I'm going to move my pen over here for you guys. Yeah, so that's out here in Central Texas. Also, we got a severe warning here to the east of that. Thankfully, a little closer to the radar site, but this is actually out there by Austin, Texas. We got ourselves reports. Wow, dude. Holy cow. We're getting all kinds of reports of hail. 1.5-inch hail, so ping pong ball size. We got 3 reports coming in here of golf ball size hail. That is definitely pretty interesting. So we have Manor, Lydig, I think it is. Elgin, let's see here. Coupland here included. Huto, and Taylor areas here. So, yeah, we got ourselves a pretty nasty storm out there. Let's see here. Taking a look at that. Yeah, that's just right there by, right there, pretty much north of Austin. Pretty much for northern Austin, I should say. So, like, northern Austin, Texas is pretty much in that risk area there. Or in that area of that storm. There really isn't a lot of velocities, so there's really not much winds on it, I'd say. Yeah, it's literally just for golf hail, golf ball size hail. But yeah, the hail threat has been observed on that guy. Yeah, literally golf ball size hail in that storm. Let's see. We're going to hop back to the tornado warning here out in Texas. Yeah, so we do have a tornado warning, guys, out here in central Texas that I am watching closely. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up here. Okay. Yeah, so we got a tornado warning out there. This is for the Fredona and Pontotoc area out there in central Texas. Also got a severe thunderstorm warning here towards the Macon area for golf ball hail. Yep, golf ball hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So heads up to you guys out there. Definitely some pretty strong storms. Also, if we drive our way over here to the east here, we do got a lot of flash flood warnings. Let's see if I can pull those up for you guys. So if you're in a flood-prone area here in eastern Texas and portions of like northwestern Louisiana, there's a lot of rainfall with this storm here. This thing is definitely packing up quite a punch. I mean, look at that thing. That thing is quite a nasty, line here. Quite a nasty little bow going on there. So that is definitely something that we need to be watching out for. Now, currently, surprisingly, there's actually no warnings on it. We did, in previous scans, if I go ahead and load up another radar here, in previous scans, we did have reports of winds on this guy. So let's hop back up. We're going to keep a radar on it. Let's see. We'll keep the Shreveport radar up on the storm here on this guy. But yeah, we did actually have ourselves. Let's see here. Oh, I probably need to start polling the data for it to work. Probably why it's not working very well. There we go. Yeah. So we did reports. 64 mile-per-hour winds there. Also, a bit of flooding has been reported here too. Let's see here. Water over a road at Highway 771 and at 784. Let's see here. So gotta watch out there for that. So yeah, north we have northwest of Hall Summit we have 64 mile-per-hour wind gusts on there. On that one storm, but yeah, right at the current moment, like I was mentioning here, we are not under the warning here for this storm in particular. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna hop back over here to that tornado warning, guys. We are currently watching an active tornado warning here, right there towards the Pontotoc area here in central Texas, with also the possibility here of 2-inch hail on it too. So we're watching out for not only the tornado problem, but also the hail too. Yeah, also 60-mile-per-hour winds. So not only are we seeing a tornado, we're seeing the possibility of 60-mile-per-hour winds, and as well as like 2-inch hail here as well, which is definitely a little bit problematic. So once again, this is for Mason County, guys. Mason County. This expires at 5:45. So we got ourselves about 30 minutes left. About 30 minutes left on this tornado warning here. Like I was saying, the good news is that this is mostly rural, from what I understand here. Let's see here. So yeah, that area is not really, really not too populated actually. Let's see. We're gonna bring this up here. We're gonna bring up our grade presentation. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, a lot better. So yeah, Mason is included with that warning for 1.75-inch hail, also for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts there. Overall. And of course, a tornado warning here. We have 31 minutes on that guy. Yeah, these severe thunderstorm warnings are going to expire in 16 minutes. Let's see here. Also watching out there by Austin. Oh wow, you know what? That storm in Austin might try to drop a tornado here. You know what? There is a good potential that storm could be going tornadic. So you got a rear flank downdraft, that cooler air backing in from the backside of the storm, and you got a lot of that warm air that's going to start to, like I said, really start to pile in here. So that's leading me to believe, and we got that little tail there. That's leading me to believe that we have maybe a little bit of tornadic activity trying to start here. Let's hop to velocity. I'm not really seeing a mesocyclone or anything on that, but there's definitely a tail, which, anytime there's a tail, it's a little suspicious. Winds are less than the threshold for severity. So we're not talking severe damaging winds. We are talking large hail, though, out of this guy. 1.75-inch hail with this one. Okay, so we got to watch out there for that large hail potential. Let's see here. Yeah, in which all this is moving eastbound out there by Austin. So let's see here. But yeah, that's what we got really going on. Also, we got a severe warning up here in Ohio. I'm gonna hop over here to the Cleveland radar for a moment. So this is up in Ohio, out there by let's see, Tiffin, as well as Bloomville. Got a severe warning for both quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. So we'll definitely need to be keeping an eye out there for that. 29 minutes to go on that warning, moving moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. That is currently the movement of this thing. Man, I tell you what, that's quite the satellite view up there. Yeah, it is really, really blowing up out there. Let's see. Rain says the event's underperforming. Yeah, as of now it is, but you know, who's to say it's not going to kick up? Mother Nature works in some weird ways, man, I tell you. That it does. Let's see, HRRR here. Did show this popping off. Let's see here. Wow. Yeah, just kind of blowing up into this big old line here, as you can see later on down in time. Really just kind of like blows up. Yeah, then we got to watch out really for, you know, for later on tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning's going to be quite nasty up there towards like eastern Texas and all. It's going to be a little bit of a problem considering we're going to have this big old bow here, you know, probably packed with damaging winds and all kinds of fun stuff that'll be rolling eastward, in which that's actually going to be tomorrow's main issue. I think is damaging winds. Also, we have that big tornado threat there tomorrow as well, which we'll definitely need to pay attention. Yeah, there it is right there. See that? Like just nasty line that rolls through there, like later on. So we'll definitely need to be keeping an eye out there for that. Hopping back to radar here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get to check up on our tornado warning here, y'all. We do got a tornado warning. Let's see here. So this is out there by, let's see, Mason. So yeah, Mason's not included in that warning. They did just update that warning there. That is really loud. We're going to turn that down. Yeah, so we got ourselves right now 1.5-inch hail. They did actually downgrade that hail threat on that storm. 27 minutes to go. Yeah, it's unfortunately, like I was saying, our radar coverage over here is really terrible. It's really not the best. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll definitely be watching out there for this. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of something there. They're probably going to extend that warning maybe a little bit more eastward, I would say. You know, just a bit more to the east, I would definitely say is a possibility there. Let's see here. Yep, so tornado warning out there, guys. Once again, if you're just now joining us, we got ourselves a tornado warning here, just directly here north of Fredericksburg, popping off out there towards San Saba, towards, let's see, Llano, just to the west of Llano here. The tornado warning itself here, like I was saying, it's just south of San Saba, directly just northeast here, kind of a Mason. Let's see here. Yeah, 26 minutes to go out there by Pontotoc. They did withdraw it from Fredona, though. Fredona is no longer in that tornado warning there, so that's definitely some good news, of course, with this. Let's see here. But, yeah, we got 25 more minutes on that guy. Also watching, like I was saying, watching a storm out there by Austin. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, also out there by, like, Austin, we have ourselves Manor, Elgin, Taylor, Hutto, let's see, don't even know how you say that right there. McNeil included there with that warning. I'm a little suspected of this storm out here. I'm not going to lie with y'all. This storm is a little bit interesting. It looks like it's trying to hook and maybe develop a mesocyclone. So there's a possibility this thing could go tornadic here in the next little bit. So I would just really watch out there if you're by Manor, Texas, directly east, kind of northeast here of Austin. I would definitely pay attention to those regions there, and I would keep it out there for it overall. Because, like I was saying here, that storm, it's starting to grow a tail on it. If you guys watched the previous few runs, it is definitely starting to grow a bit of a tail on that storm, which, typically, if that happens, it means that, we're starting to get a little bit of lower level spin from the storm here, and which that is starting to be a little bit of a problem. So we'll definitely need to be just keeping it out there for that. Let's see here, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, I had to pull up my stream for a minute. But yeah, so definitely keep it out there towards Manor, Texas, towards Elgin. Just a bit of a heads up for you guys. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so we need to keep it out there for the storm. Let's see, we got a new update on that. Is that a new warning or something just got issued? Let's see. We're going to hop to the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, out there by... we have a new warning for that bow there up in Louisiana. Let's see. So out there by Jonesboro and Chatham towards Lucky, Dodson area, we got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Penny hail got a new warning as well somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is right there. So, yeah, on that tornado warning cell that we've been watching, they just issued a severe thunderstorm warning here for the areas east of that. Let's see. This is a new one for Stultz. So we got 1.25-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts on this guy. So 53 minutes on that going. Honestly, they're probably going to expire that tornado warning here sooner than the 23-minute window we have here. Reason is because, well, the storm looks like it's actually moving out of that area, as you can kind of tell. Once again, I mean, radar coverage is not the best over here, unfortunately. So it's kind of a little hard to see what is happening in that storm. We got a little bit of something over there. Honestly, like I said, even with radar here, you can see some rotation somewhere in your upper levels. And as you go down in the altitudes, actually that rotation can be displaced from where actually that tornado is. And since we're scanning up high elevations, the rotation could be over here. But that tornadic activity, if it was to drop, could be somewhere else. It doesn't always fully line up. And, that is actually because of, like I was mentioning here, the fact that we do have ourselves, the fact that we do have ourselves, higher wind shear, and basically, just changes in the wind speeds and directions with altitude can really do that. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to set something up real quickly, you guys. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so we'll definitely be watching out there. What's up, Calvin? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Also watching that storm out there by Austin, Texas as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we're starting to get a little more heightened velocities on that. That's what I'm saying, man. We got to really be watching the storm out there east of Austin. It definitely looks like it is trying to hook in a bit, and like I was saying, it's doing that because of that lower level doing that because of the lower level the change in that wind direction and that wind speed overall. Let's see here. And let me set something up real quickly, y'all. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so like I said, oh, wow, that actually just got a little more thicker there too. Let's see. Brian, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, she's trying to do something. She's definitely trying to do something there. There ain't a lot of velocity on it quite yet, so no need for a warning right now. But I really wouldn't be surprised. So if you're out there by Manor, Texas, in that general area, I would just keep an eye out there for that there. Also to the northwest of that activity, we're watching that tornado warning cell. Once again, I think they're going to pull that here pretty soon. You can see for yourself here the radar. Let's see, the the storm itself is more east of that warning, so they're probably going to be pulling that. It has 20 minutes to go, which it's not going to last 20 minutes, I don't think. So that'll be, that'll definitely be good. That way we can get rid of that there. But we still got a warning that they just recently added here regarding severe thunderstorm warning here out there by Stoltz. Let's see, yeah, including Valley Spring, Texas. Let's see here. Yeah, towards Bluffton, Golden Beach, Toe. See, Buchanan, Lake Village included in that warning there. So, bit of a heads up for you guys. Let's do a little update on that bow echo. Yeah, we got quite the strong wind producer, the wind bag, we'll call it. Quite the strong wind bag popping off here in northern Louisiana. You guys got to be watching out there for this here, because this thing is definitely, has had the history of producing some pretty strong winds. And actually, if we go back on it, we did have reports here of, let's see, 64-mile-per-hour wind gusts, large branches down. Also, yeah, reporting of trees down, too, from that line. So just know that there is some damaging winds on that line there. You can see how it has like that bow shape to it. And yeah, typically those bow storms, they really do, produce some pretty strong winds overall. So, you got to watch out there for that. So right now, they obviously issued a warning right where that leading edge of the bow is, which includes Hodge. We're in Louisiana now, by the way, guys. So listen up. This is for Louisiana. By Hodge, Jonesboro, Louisiana. We got ourselves like Wyatt, Walker, Weston, Chatham, Arrows, Vernon, and Ruston areas. You guys are under the severe thunderstorm warning here as of now for the 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts concern and penny hail. Once again, penny hail is nothing to worry about really, but really just got to look out there for the winds. Wow. Holy cow. We're going to hop down here to Texas, y'all. We just got some pretty nasty. Wow, dude, look at that. So that's on that one storm that I've been telling y'all to watch out for. We have reports of hail all over it. Wow. So we have a lot of ping pong ball hail reports. Nothing lower than ping pong ball hail is being read here. So we'll see 1.5-inch hail, 1.5, 1.75, and we have 2-inch hail reports, which is, wow, that is just unbelievable. What's up, Frog? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, that's pretty concerning. Let's hop back to velocity here. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like velocities are trying to kick up a bit too. So this is going to be a storm we're going to need to watch very closely. And like I said, just as a bit of a precautionary thing, if you live out there by Manor, Texas, just obviously be ready to take shelter just in case if you get included in a tornado warning, which I would say it's honestly not impossible at this point here. Yeah, because we're going to definitely need to watch this guy pretty closely. Maybe a little bit of something kicking up down there. We'll see. Let's see. All right, speaking of tornado warning, let's hop back to the west here. We've got one tornado warning in effect here. Currently, pretty much out of the warning area, as you can see. That was the storm. They're probably going to remove that soon. It's got 17 minutes on it, but that was for Pontotoc area. I got a severe warning, a new one to the east here for 1.25-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. North of that, 2-inch hail, which expires in 1 minute, so that's pretty much over with. Which we might get a new warning there. We'll definitely see. Keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Anart says, wow, Texas getting hit hard 2 days in a row. Yeah, I mean, actually yesterday, too. Yesterday, too, we had the risk, and then today, and then tomorrow we have a little bit of a risk in Texas, too. It's like, holy cow, man. It's been quite active down here, you could say. Robin says, let's see here, storm going through Alliance, Ohio right now. Yeah, actually, we were just checking up on Ohio. Got a new warning up there, actually. Let's take a moment to hop on over here. Let's see. So not for Alliance, but this is out there by Tiffin, Republic, and Cooper up here in Ohio. Quarter hail, mostly just, possibility of some small hail, nothing super wild. Maybe some gusty winds, but not quite damaging. So, winds less than 50 for the most part. Let's see here. See you later, Mark. See you in a few. Gary, man, thank you so much for becoming a tropical stormer. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gary. We got a new warning somewhere, a new update or something just came through. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Oh, they put a tour possible tag on that Austin storm. I don't know. I didn't even notice that. They did downgrade the hail size, though, on that guy. Which, I mean, makes total sense why they put that tour possible tag, just considering, like I was saying, there's a lot of rotation. Sorry, a lot of hooking on the reflectivity there. Starting to rotate, it looks like. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So definitely been a lot of hail. Oh, yep. Yep. Look at that. So there's right there. There's a bit of rotation starting to kick up there. See it? Right there. It's kind of hard to make out. That is right over our hook. Yeah, that's about to go tornado warned. Give it like a few minutes. It's going to go tornado warned here. Yeah, so if you live in Manor, obviously right now, get to your shelter as quick as you can. Out there in Manor, Texas, guys. This is out here in the the central kind of south central side of Texas. For Manor, Texas, which is directly kind of northeast of Austin. So there's Austin, Texas, Manor. That's where we need to be definitely in our shelters. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. It's definitely a good idea to get in their shelter if you live out there because this thing is definitely trying to do something here. We got a hook. We got that strong velocity starting to kind of pop up there. She is definitely trying to do something there. And which actually, yeah, that's tracking its way here to the northeast. So heads up towards like Elgin areas and Coupland maybe. Those are just some areas that we should just consider watching this one closely. Because first of all, it's definitely been quite a hail producer for one. We've had reports all the way from ping pong ball size to 2 inches in diameter there. So we have been seeing a lot of large hail with this event here overall. So we'll definitely need to be keeping an eye out there for this very, very closely. Not only on the hail side of things, but also, especially on that tornado side of things. As it looks like this thing is definitely trying very hard to produce one. Now, hopping back over here to that tornado warning that we do have here. Let's see here. We got ourselves a tornado warning out there. We have 13 minutes to go. Honestly, the radar or the storm is already out of that warned area. They're probably going to expire this here pretty soon. But just for your safety, I would recommend still being in your shelter, of course, if you're still by Pontotoc, Texas, kind of out there on the central side of the state. Obviously just be in there until the warning expires. I'll let you know when it goes away. But, yeah, Pontotoc, Texas, just heads up. That storm, though, is definitely producing some pretty big hail. We have, like, Stoltz included, San Saba, where we are talking anywhere from 1.5 inch hail, which is ping pong ball to golf ball size hail. Which, if we take a look at the reflectivity here, you can actually see we do have a lot of purple and pink starting to pop up there. So that is, kind of showing us here that we are seeing a bit of larger objects that the radar is scanning out there. Jason, thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Saying anything near future for severe weather here in southeast Nebraska. Great weather show on the tube. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. So for Nebraska, I think you're good, man. We're not really seeing anything going up that high up to the north. Let me bring you over here. So here is our convective outlook. So for today, Nebraska, obviously, southeastern side, there's not even a thunderstorm threat, so we're good for now. Good for today. Let's see, tomorrow, same thing, no thunderstorm threat. Let's see, the day after that, no thunderstorm threat. So honestly, man, you're looking pretty good. You are looking pretty good. The next option, or the next potential, which could theoretically be something impactful for your area, would be taking place on day 7, let me see what day that is. I think it's next Monday. Next Monday, we have an area that we're watching for Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. We'll watch the models and see if it does trend in your area, but honestly, man, I think you're looking pretty good. I think you are relatively fine. But yeah, over the next couple of days, there's not even a thunderstorm threat, so you should be good, my friend. But thank you, man. I appreciate the 5. That's much appreciated, my friend, and you definitely didn't have to do that, so thank you very much. That's awesome. All right, so let's see here. See, Master says, do I know Hunter? I do, yes. I do know him. Okay, we're gonna hop on back down here to the radar, y'all. Got to keep an eye on these storms. They still got that tornado warning in effect here. It is 10 minutes to go. I mean, at this point, they might just let it run out. It's just a little weird that they still have that warning, even though that radar is not showing that storm over there. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just showers, if that. They warned it for this cell, and it's obviously still pretty far. Maybe they're just caught up in something they couldn't. Honestly, your guess would be as good as mine, honestly. Let's see here. Jason, thank you, sir. No problem, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was Much appreciated of you. All right, so yeah, we're keeping an eye on the storm out here by Austin, Texas, y'all. This storm out here, we're going to keep an eye out there for. Like I was saying, it looks like it's trying to hook there. Actually, we'll hop over to this radar here on this program. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it there. It's just weird. It's trying to do something. You can see a little bit of potential rotation between these two frames near Manor, Texas. That's what I was saying. You know, just for the safety of it, if you live in Manor, Texas, I would just recommend being ready to go to shelter because, I mean, this thing does look pretty strong. We did have a lot of reports, like I was saying. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh wow, we actually got a 2.5 inch hail report now. So now we're seeing like super large hail with that. Pictures on X, hail up to tennis ball size. Wow, dude. You know, you got to have some really strong vertical velocities in order to achieve something of that magnitude. That is just ridiculous. 2.5 inch hail. There you go. So that's a storm out there that's actually in Austin, guys. That's actually in Austin. North Austin is where that was reported, actually. There's the main city right here. It's the heart of the city of Austin, but this is kind of on the northern side. So, honestly, if you really think about it, most of the heart of Austin just dodged a bullet, or bullet hail, essentially. Just on YouTube, Master. Yeah. Yep, so I don't really know, I don't know him in person, but I do know him throughout YouTube. Let's see. Oh, is that a new cell? Oh, yeah. We got some new development to the west here. West of Austin, another cell's trying to pop off there. Could be another one we need to watch out for because, you know, given like its big brother here, that massive hail producer, who's to say that one won't do the same? I mean, the environment's definitely capable of it. Yeah, definitely is capable of it. So we will need to watch that one too very closely. Let's go and do a little update on that storm up here in the northeast. Oh, do I have two radars down here? I think I do, actually. Okay, yeah, let's bring this one back up here to that bow echo there. Take a look at that wind producer. Still got a warning on it for Jonesboro. So now we're moving into Louisiana, guys. We're in Louisiana now. Out there by Jonesboro, which is in northern Louisiana, we got a severe warning towards Quitman, Chatham, Urose, Vernon, Clay, Ansley, Quitman. Danville included here too. Let's see, Callhound, Ruston areas. Let's see here, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Yeah, we do got some cams for y'all. Let's see. Can I? Oh, that's something else. I can actually just do this. Oh, wait. Will this work? Yeah, look at that. Got a camera. Look how handy that is, y'all. So I got a nice camera up there. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to have to watch out for this. This camera, I think's in, what is it, Monroe? Yeah, Monroe. Which Monroe is right here. So this storm is approaching the Monroe area. Looking at, wow, dude, look at that. Look at those velocities. Yeah, so essentially what is going on with this storm here is that we're just getting a lot of really strong, winds coming in from our downdraft here, which is really just, throwing a bunch of cooler air at the surface. It's just pushing it and shoving it down towards the ground. In which, that's really increasing those winds out there by like Urose or eventually out there by like Urose and Chatham. Really Vernon. I'm sure you guys are probably experiencing quite the strong winds. Curious to see if this leading edge up here towards Ruston will get any. Oh, did my camera drop there? Let's see. I might need to refresh this camera. Hold on. But what I was saying there is that, with that leading edge up there towards Ruston, we have a little weather station up there. So we'll see if we get any data or any like observational stuff out there of that. Here we go. We got our camera back up. We're gonna bring her over here, and there you go. All right. So yeah, we got a camera up there towards. Let's see. That's actually just towards Monroe. So there's Monroe right there. So we'll definitely watch this camera as the storm does push its way in here. Let's see here. J-Man says, how is Katy, Texas? See, Katy, Texas. Well, there's no warning for you. I can tell you that. It's pretty clear as of now. Yeah, I mean, you got to really watch out tomorrow morning because the models were showing that big, like, potential derecho kicking off from all the way from southern Texas, going all the way up and even in through, like, Louisiana and Mississippi. Just quite a long, widespread event. Now, today, throughout the day, yeah, it's going to be possible, a couple of thunderstorms, a couple of which could be severe, but, you know, I think tomorrow morning is your main concern, in which we'll definitely watch out there for that whenever that comes around. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Hopping on back over towards Austin, Texas. We're keeping an eye on this one cell. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, this one's been on and off trying to do some tornadic activity. It seems like it's kind of dwindling down because, I mean, at this frame, you can obviously see there's a big hook there. Velocity was showing a bit of rotation and stuff like that. But honestly, yeah, here in the last few frames, it's definitely... it looks like that hook is starting to occlude, and it looks like that is starting to lose some of its properties, which is good news. Definitely good news. So it's still a storm to obviously to pay attention to. It's still a storm to obviously watch out for because it's still a very strong storm. Out there by Manor, see Littig, I think it is. We have Elgin and Coupland areas here included in that warning. So for those regions there, we are talking quarter hail. Wow, what a downgrade on that hail. The thing literally produced 2.5-inch hail a little bit ago, which is, what is that? 2.5. Yeah, that's tennis ball hail. The thing literally produced tennis ball size hail here at the start of the hour, the beginning of the hour. And now it's down to quarter size producing. So that's actually good news. Yeah, that is definitely good news. In which we'll definitely look out there for. We'll continue watching that, as I should say. Yeah, and we're also watching that new development to the west here. I'm not too sure if that's going to manage to keep up. It looks like it's trying. There might even be a little bit of a cell split right off the bat there. You see that? That storm is kind of breaking in two from what it looks like. I don't know if that's going to end up like... Yeah, maybe that's why it's just not taking off. Is because it's trying to split as soon as it started. Oh, buddy. Let's see here. Did I see the metal skill discussion for 24 minutes ago? I did not. John says, Storm Spotter, and it's the east side of Austin, said he doesn't see any rotation, but a lot of turbulence in it. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it definitely, I mean, it only looked like it was potentially rotating for only a couple frames there. Like, for example, I mean, it looks like it could have had a little bit of something going on there, maybe a little bit of, something, because at that time it was definitely hooking pretty well. The good news is that hook has vanished, and it looks like, not a whole lot of or any quote-unquote rotation in that anymore, which is good. But, it does look like that storm is definitely dropped a little bit here. But, yeah, well, it still needs monitored, of course. Still needs monitored. Wow. So we still got that tornado warning up there. Honestly, I'm surprised they still have that. Yeah, 1 minute to go on that. I mean, that storm's been away from that radar area, or sorry, that polygon area for a while. Because that tornado warning was in effect for this storm. I mean, shoot, we go back here all the way to, let's see, 21 frames here. We go all the way back here, and see that's when they issued that warning there. It was right around this point here. Was whenever we got that rotation there, and then ever since then that storm has moved eastbound, and we already have another storm starting to creep up in that area. So it's like it's still there, but yeah, we got 1 minute left, so that's about to expire. I got a severe warning out there by Mason. Let's see here. Yeah, including Highway 87 on Mason for the next 46 minutes for quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. Let's see, northeast of that for the big boy. Let's see. Yeah, between ping pong ball size and golf ball hail towards San Saba, Texas, out there by Stoltz. And let's see here. Let's see, Cherokee. Yeah, really coming down there towards Cherokee. You got quite a core over there, at least according to what we can see from now. Chapel, High Valley area. Just a bit of a heads up for you all, as these storms are definitely hail producers. But, I mean, honestly, this is just typical for Texas. I mean, Texas always gets that. There we go. Tornado warnings canceled. That is no longer in effect here. But we still got all those severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. They actually... that's a bit of an issue, I think. Did they... Okay, never mind. I thought they made that one considerable, but they did not. So, yeah, that one's still for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny hail. So this is up here in northern Louisiana, y'all. The one storm we're watching out there for, that's that big that Boeing storm. Honestly, I'm not going to lie with you guys. At least from now, it's definitely underperforming. Definitely underperforming. And like I said, regarding this storm right now, it's definitely underperforming, which is great news. But like I said, the day's not over yet. It's definitely still going on. So, this thing could obviously pick up at any moment. So, this is not recommended to lose your attention for this storm. But even though as of now it's underperformed a bit, it's like I said, it ain't done. So we'll see. What's up, Otto? I hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Flash flooding reported by emergency management. Yeah, we did actually have a lot of flash flooding out there by Shreveport. We do got a flash flood warning in effect for those regions. So if you're out there by Shreveport, just like in a low-lying area, a bit of flooding has been ongoing. Which you would have probably already noticed it by now, given that this precipitation is mostly over for Shreveport. But it does look like we have a few more cells starting to work its way up there towards the Shreveport region. So you can see up here. So there's Shreveport just to the southwest. We're starting to get some more of those storms rolling through that region there. So we'll definitely keep an eye out there for it. Let's see here. Don't enjoy seeing my home state on the title of the weather stream. Hopefully it doesn't come to my area. Yeah, Cooper, like I said, we'll keep an eye out there for it. Texas is definitely starting to get some really nasty activity. Actually, I do need to update the title again because that tornado warning is canceled. Let's see. Storms ongoing. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and had to update the title there because, I don't want to be misleading to our new viewers coming in here. Yeah, but the tornado warning just canceled not too long ago. So thank you for reminding me, though, actually. That is awesome because I don't want somebody coming in here and thinking that I'm misleading people for views, which I'm not like that. Anyways, but yeah, up here in northern Louisiana, we do got some, still got to watch that guy pretty closely. Let's see, east of Ruston now. So yeah, it's past Ruston. The winds likely did die down a little bit out there. You can really see where those velocities are quite bright, and that's where we do have some more than likely some damaging winds working its way through. So coming up here on Uros and Calhoun, Louisiana, up in the northern side of the state, that is where we are seeing that. Let's see here. Also, yeah, we got ourselves a new flash flood warning that actually just got issued here. Let's see here for Monroe, Louisiana. So Monroe, we have Richwood. Let's see here. Point. We have Farmerville, Downville, Dubach. Let's see Athens, Bryceland, Bienville, Arcadia, and Gibbsland. That is where we have that popping off out there. So new flash flood warning has just been issued for that region. Yeah, we're starting to collect quite a few flash flood warnings out here. I tell you, it's definitely starting to accumulate a little bit. Well, apparently this one's considerable here. Let's see. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain to fall, an additional amount of 2 to 3 possible. Wow. So that we're talking like 4 to 7 inches of rainfall out there by Shreveport when this is all said and done. That's a lot of rain. That is definitely a lot of rain. All right, we're going to hop back to the west a little bit. Going to take a look at these guys again. Oh, looks like that hook is trying to come back. Look at that. See how we have a little bit of a hook there trying to develop? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's looking like it's trying to start rotating here. All right, let me move my AC real quickly, y'all. Just gotta point it this way. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, that's definitely looking like an increase in our velocities there. So we'll have to. Yeah, so heads up to let's see, Littig, I think it is Littig. I'm not too sure how you say that. We'll call it Lit. Head up to Lit area here. We'll just call it Littig, I think it is. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Heading there towards Elgin. Yeah, you guys obviously got to be heading in that general, or you guys got to be considering the possibility of seeking shelter if a tornado warning is issued there, because like I was saying, we're starting to get a little bit of a hook there. So what's happening is we're getting a lot of cooler air backing in from our rear flank downdraft. Warm air starting to approach here, and we're starting to get this little area of rotation that's trying to develop. right in that little area, which, with that hook, it really kind of shows you that those components are coming together. And plus, when looking at the velocities and stuff like that, I mean, you can see that we have an increased color gradient here, as you can see, which is showing us that those wind speeds, pinged by the radar, is increasing out there. So it's something to watch out for. Real-time Storm says, hi, Andy. It's actually pretty insane. They upgraded to a moderate risk tomorrow. I'm still concerned of how Thursday will unfold. I hear you, man. Yeah, tomorrow is definitely going to be quite an interesting day. It's actually going to start tonight, roll through tomorrow morning, and go into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow, and we're going to make sure to be live here as long as we can for you guys, of course. Because, these events here, they can be pretty dangerous, of course. And like I said, whenever there is that threat, I do want to be here with you guys in order to cover that. All right, let's see here. Taking a look at the warnings to the west. Let's see here. We're going to hop to, unfortunately, like I was saying, the radar coverage here is not very, very good. So we've got a warning out there towards Mason, Texas, including Hedwig's Hill, towards Art, Loyal Valley, and Grit. Honestly, it might even be a better idea if I pull over to this state. Yeah, there you go. Yep, so towards Hedwig's Hill, Loyal Valley, Hilda, let's see, Grossville, I think it is. That one's got quarter hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on it. Let's see, out there by San Saba. Yeah, San Saba, we got ourselves a warning there for golf ball hail. Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on that one. South of that, we got ourselves, let's see, 1.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on it. And also, we got 23 minutes to go on that guy. So, yeah, between those two storms there, we're talking 1.5 to 1.75-inch hail, which that is, ping-pong ball to golf ball size hail on that storm out there towards San Saba, Texas. So, bit of a heads up to you guys. Also, there it goes. To the west of Austin, we were watching a bit more convection starting to kick off there. Not currently severe. It's definitely still trying to get its act together, per se, but it is a growing thunderstorm, which means it's a growing concern. I mean, if I play this back in time, you can kind of see where it was, how it's starting to grow in size. It's starting to mature itself more and more. And, like I was mentioning, considering that considering that his big brother to the right here, out there east of Austin now, has produced a lot of hail in that area. Who's to say, like I said, this one doesn't strengthen and do the same? I mean, the environment is relatively similar. Let's see. Oh, we got a new watch, looks like. Hold on a minute. Yep, Mississippi. Actually, we just got a new watch, y'all. That's good. That's actually surprising. I'm surprised they put one in Mississippi. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's only... Well, hold on a minute. That might be for... It's hard to see. Oh, wait. You know what? No, I think that's out of Mississippi. Sorry. I think that's just for... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Here, let me show you real quickly. For me, I was thinking it was over here for some reason. But no, it's for the rest of the northeastern side of Louisiana. That makes more sense. I was about to say, them putting a watch in a marginal risk, level 1 threat, is... not super common, believe it or not. Usually the level 2 plus risks they usually issue watches for, I've noticed, for over the years of tracking weather. Which I was about to say, that didn't make more sense. But, so we got a new watch there until 10 o'clock Eastern for 1.5-inch hail in maximum and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts there. Up there in northeastern Louisiana by Delhi, Bastrop, Lake Providence. Let's see here. Winnsboro. So out there in that region there, we'll keep an eye out there for it. Yeah, so you guys are now included in a watch overall. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hop over to this page here. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little concerned on this one cell, guys. So this is the one that's east of Austin. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see that those velocities are definitely starting to increase. Last couple scans there. Yikes. I mean, there's definitely a hook developing there. Yeah, if you live out there by Lydic, I think it is, as well as Elgin, make sure you guys are inside of your safe spots. I would recommend it, honestly. There's no warning right now, no tornado warning, but this storm is definitely a strong one regarding that, and it looks like it could be going tornadic, but just for your safety, honestly, I would recommend going to your shelter just for that. Let's see here. Jordan, dude, thank you for the $2, man. Appreciate it. Saying, is it smart to move into Tornado Alley? I need to move. I mean, honestly, it's up to your preferences where you want to live. Do you want to live in the mountains? Do you want to live in literal area of nothing? Do you want to live by the beach? I mean, it's just, it's up to you. But I wouldn't let the weather hold you back from moving to where you want to go, if that's your question. Honestly, to be honest with you, like I said, even if you wanted to move out there towards, like, you know, Texas or, you know, Missouri or something like that, no matter where you move, there's always going to be bad weather. I mean, shoot, even if you move really far up north, at some degree, there is still going to be bad weather. You know, it might just not be like tornadic activity, not as much, but then you run into more hazards, like if you're further up north, like more snow and more of those problems, you know, stronger winds in some occasions. You know, it's like, no matter where you go on Earth, unfortunately, you're not going to ever find a place that's completely calm. You know, it's usually going to be, you know, relatively active when it comes to weather there. But yeah, I hear you. So, I mean, like I said, just depends on where, man. I mean, really, I wouldn't recommend letting that stop you from where you want to go, man, honestly. What's up, Kim? Hope you're doing good. Seattle's too expensive. Remote job. I want to own a home, but can't afford up here. I get it, man. I 100% get it. Yeah. So, honestly, moving out by the Midwest or something might be a good thing for you. Let's see here. How's Thursday looking in Ohio, says Emmanuel. So, yeah, we are definitely keeping it out there for Thursday. Hop our way over here to the Day 3 outlook. So, here's our threat for Thursday. Central Eastern Ohio does have a pretty decent risk regarding severe weather. Also for places down by the southeast, too. We got a pretty decent risk out there. So, we'll keep an eye on it. I was looking at Granbury, Texas. I mean, honestly, Jordan, Texas is a great state, you know, for that. Property is, I'm pretty sure, significant. I'm not real estate or anything like that, but, you know, property, I'm pretty sure, is a lot more affordable down in Texas and stuff. But I will mention to you, though, with the weather, yeah, Texas weather is pretty wild. And, of course, with what we're seeing right now, like these big hailers we're talking about, I mean, shoot, we just had a storm produce 2.5-inch hail. So just... yeah, I mean, just think about it. You know, think about your options. Think about all the states and, you know, where you'd like to settle and what you like in a place. Once again, I'm not real estate. I'm not good with all this, but that's just what I'd recommend. Ooh, what the heck? Hold on, we're gonna have to hop radars here for a minute. Let's check on this guy. I think it's just a bunch of radar junk here, but let me look. Velocity. Yeah, we got some. Wow, dude, we got some really strong velocities on both radars here. It's super hard to tell what's going on because, you know, as we go further away from a radar, the beam height goes higher and the resolution drops. So at this point, you know, we're really far away from the radar and higher up in the altitudes too, and also the lower resolution. So it kind of makes it a little hard to see. But that looks like a supercell to me. The thing could be rotating in some, you know, some of the lower atmosphere levels. We'll see what the Weather Service says on that one. You know, keep an eye on it. But as of now, we got those warnings there for that storm for ping pong ball to golf ball size hail. Also, let's take a minute to look at that camera. Look at that. It looks like, what is that, a shelf cloud starting to build in? I think so. I had to take off my glasses for that one. Let's see that. Yeah, that actually looks like a little bit of a shelf cloud. Oh, hold on. I can't do that, but yeah, you can see right there, right above my head there. See how it has like that different in contrast? That is what we call a shelf cloud. So usually you see that on the leading edge of a thunderstorm rolling in. Move that there. Yeah, that's out there in. Let's see, yeah, that's out there by Monroe. Yep. It's definitely getting close to Monroe here. Wow, look at it now, dude. Man, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move it over here, and I'm gonna hop over to this page. Nice, nice, nice. So that way we can get, I do need to change that text there real quickly. There we go. Just move that so that it's not misleading again. Yeah, let's see here. Let me bring up my sat view. Lower level water vapor will bring up here for the view here. So you can see the satellite. Oh, man. Can I look at the lower level jet? Real-time storms, we're not going to look at that right now, man. We're gonna try to keep it relatively to today's risk and not, a couple days away. For a forecast stream, maybe. But right now, like I said, man, we're kind of doing coverage. I mean, there is times I will go up to, like, tomorrow's risk just to take a look at it real quickly. But we're not going to do, like, deep analysis for 2 days away from now when we actively have nasty storms going on. Dude, man, look at that. Oh, it's hard to see. It might be the best I just do it this way. Yeah, look at that thing, man. Wow. Yeah, that thing's got quite the shelf cloud on there. Also, the camera's starting to shake a little bit too. It's starting to pick up the wind. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, still keeping an eye on that one cell. Let's bring back up this guy. Still keeping an eye on that one cell east of Austin, Texas here. Let's see. Actually just issued a new warning for it. Let's see. $50 hail. And actually, they don't have any damaging winds on it. It's just hail. I would have... Did they put a tour possible on that or no? They did not. Sometimes they put tornado possible tags on those severe thunderstorm warnings to say. It did kind of lose its hook again. It's like twice now it's tried to do something tornadic. You see, like, right there, how it has, like, that hook to it on the bottom, right? See, like, right here. See how it's a little bit of a hook there? Yeah, and then we work our way down here further in time, and it kind of flattened out. And then the latest couple scans, it did the same thing. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, but it looks like that's occluding again, so that's... It is what it is. Yeah, Elgin, let's see, Butler, and McDade. You guys are now in a new warning there. Let's see here. Good afternoon, says Lee. What's up? See, it's good not to know. If you're curious to ask. Yeah. What? Lee, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But, it's kind of off topic right now. Really hope no one comes to Michigan and don't want to go through... Wait. Hope none of these go through Michigan. Oh, yeah, you don't got to worry about that, my friend. Yeah, these are going to be relatively far away. Dude, look at that camera. Holy cow. Things are starting to pick up there. Goodness. Okay. Haven't had any fresh hail reports from that storm in a while. Also, we got to watch out there back towards Austin. If you guys don't know, Austin just got reported like golf ball up to tennis ball size hail. They just reported that here not too long ago up in Austin, North Austin it is. We got a new band of convection starting to develop here to the west, as you guys can see, towards Lakeway, directly west of Austin, towards Dripping Springs, let's see, Lago Vista, Blair Cliff area. Yeah, it's kind of messy. It's kind of messy right now, but it is, I think it's trying to do something, so we'll keep an eye on it. Also, got to keep an eye out for these big storms out there. That's northwest of Austin, out there by San Saba. Is that a new warning? Yep. New warning for Lampasas and Kempner and Ogles. So, new warning up there. Let's see. This is just for ping pong ball hail. Wow, ping pong ball hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts there. So. Gotta watch out there for that. Yeah, things are really popping here in Central Texas. Take a moment to hop over to Louisiana. We got one severe thunderstorm warning popping off here. Honestly, that bow looks like it's kind of just falling apart. starting to get a lot of crapvection, a lot of prefrontal cells developing ahead of that main bow. You can see there. I think that's actually hurting the storm, the one up in Louisiana. So beforehand, it was just this kind of big bowing segment, and now that we're starting to get some new cell, or a lot of scattered, sporadic popcorn cells, I call them, starting to develop there. I think that's, it's creating a lot of micro environments of cooler and warmer air in our lower atmosphere, which, this big storm is ingesting both cool and warm air. It just needs warm air and all that. So it's actually cooling down the environment from what it looks like, in which that's kind of what I think is going on here. It's just kind of ruining the storm here. I mean, even the velocities, it could just be because of radars drifting further away, or storms drifting further away from radar. But the winds might be decreasing a little bit. But yeah, that wind front's getting ready to hit Monroe. So that camera that we're watching, that's up in Monroe. So we will be able to see that here in a moment. Oh, that's probably what it is doing right now, actually. Wow, dude, look at that here. We're gonna full screen this for a moment. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll have to do it this way. Take a moment of that. Yeah, dude, that thing is definitely picking up. Let's see. My radar view. There we go. Radar overlay. Let's see. Frog says, do I know if Washington, Oregon... they can get thunderstorms. Yeah. Not as much as, like, the plains, of course, but they can. Yeah, dude, those winds are definitely starting to pick up in Monroe. They got the warning here. I think we're still 60. Yeah, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, penny hail, too. So there is a possibility of some small hail in that, but... Yep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring back up our one view here. Yeah, it definitely is not as crazy as it was, because we did have reports of, like, I think it was like 68 miles an hour on that storm that's going through Monroe right now. I think it did die out just a tad. What's Poplarville, Mississippi looking like tomorrow? Okay, dude. So when it comes to it here, I'll do this real quick, okay? Like I said, we're kind of gotta be tracking the current weather too. But yeah, so for Mississippi, you can look at your risk area. So just look off the map here. You can kind of see where you're at. So the greatest threats across the red. That's our moderate risk, level 4 threat. Then our still a pretty big risk, that orange area, level 3 threat, enhanced risk, out there towards some of these regions by Yazoo City, Euphoria, Columbus, Louisville, and Greenwood. And then north of that, level 2 threat towards Tupelo. Let's see, we have Clarksdale and a little sliver of the level 1. But yeah, you should be able to see where you are based off that risk. Like I said, tomorrow, we'll definitely pay more attention about tomorrow. But we're just trying to keep everything relatively simple and compact just to today right now. But that is the risk for tomorrow, my friend. Oh, actually, I didn't mean to do that. I actually keep on forgetting that I have this multi-panel open. It's a new thing I actually just added on the stream here. Let's see. Change this back to day 1, though. Here we go. All right, let's see. Ooh, is that thing trying to hook again? Dude, this thing's been like... This is a really weird storm. The one out there by Elgin, which is just east of Monroe. That thing is, yeah, look at that. You have a bit of a little notch there, right? So that's your inflow notch. That's like where warm air is trying to flood in the storm here. Maybe some cooler rear flank on the back end of that. I mean, it's possible. See, there's a bit of increased velocities over in that area too. I mean, we'll definitely watch it. They don't have a tour possible on it. It's done this 2 other times. It's done this where it looks like, wow, dude, the camera, man, look at that. It's done this many times though. It's been cycling to look like it's gonna drop a tornado and then just stops, and then does it again, stops. Now it's notching again, which we'll see. So watch it. Is anyone in Sherman, Texas? How's it look over there? I don't know if anyone's in Sherman, Texas, but I can look it up for you real quick and see what's going on. Sherman, Texas. Oh yeah, you guys, honestly, dude, that camera's getting crazy. Yeah, you all are fine right now. There ain't much going on. Yeah, you're good for now. Let's see here. Should I prepare if I'm in the red? Yes, of course. Yeah, because the red's a moderate risk for tomorrow that we were looking at. Definitely would. All right, we're going to bring back our radar. What's up, J-Lore? Saying live camera. Yeah, we do got a live camera in Monroe. Let's see here. So, Monroe. Are both of these in Texas again? I do that. I have a bad history of changing my radars, even though I have multiple tabs open. Yeah, so there's Monroe. Yeah, this area is actually currently in a severe thunderstorm warning there. Currently getting a bit of velocity. Unfortunately, though, higher winds, like I was talking about. But unfortunately, the radar here is not the best because the storm's drifting further away from that radar. So it's making it a little more harder to see. I mean, at this point, yeah, the data we're getting is scanning almost 8,000 feet up in the air towards Monroe. So it makes it a little hard to see what's happening in the lower atmosphere, towards the base of the storm. Which the base of the storm, I think, is only like 1,000 feet, maybe, right around 1,000 feet. So I mean, you could think a lot more is going on up there. Plus, resolution's dying down too. The more further you go. Man. Oh man, yeah, we also got flood warnings there, guys. Flash flood warnings. So if you're in Monroe and you're in an area that's prone to flooding, same thing for Shreveport. We got ourselves a lot of flash flood warnings in that general area. That's what the green polygons are just below me. Those are all flash flood warnings there. In which, yeah, out there by Shreveport, the warning that we have in place here, rain amounts of 2 to 4 inches have fallen with an additional amount. Let's see here. Is that the right polygon? Oh, they did actually drop that. Good. It was actually at one point up to 7 inches up there by Shreveport from the storms there, which is wild. Yeah, just a little wild. You're very welcome. Was it Lovett? Is it Penny Lovett? You're very welcome, my friend. Yeah, no, that camera is that did get pretty great. Look at all the water on the roads now. Makes sense why they put those flash flood warnings. I mean, look, there's even, you can hardly see it. Here, let me do this. There's like a little puddle right. Oh, even then you can't see it. Man, this just isn't working, is it? Let's do that. Oh, there you go, right there. So, hold on. Right there. There you go. Bit of a puddle. I don't know. It was so hard to get that view, man. Tell you what. Hope we get just rain in Detroit. Yeah. Oh, well, I tell you what. Like I said, up here in Detroit, we're not getting any of this storms over here. Yeah, this is just specifically for the deep south. Oh, I did it again. Caught myself doing it that time. Yeah, let's hop back to this panel. There we go. Yeah, that storm is definitely, starting to take off. They're west of Austin, Texas. So, yeah, Austin, they got hit pretty good by some large hail earlier. Up to, was it tennis ball? Yeah, tennis ball size hail was the biggest of the hail that we've seen today. In which, yep, definitely is starting to pick up there to the west there with that other storm. As of now, it's not currently severe, but like I said, we'll have to keep an eye on it just to see if it will do anything severe. Let's check up on this camera again. Got more cameras to the east here. There you go. It's still in Monroe. But yeah, so we'll have to just keep an eye on that cell there and see what's going on with it, see if it's doing anything. Yeah, we got a block of a bunch of severe warnings up here, up in central Texas. Let's bring our way over here to this page. Let's see here. So we got quarter hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on the storm by Mason. We got another one out there by Stultz. Let's see here. 1 minute to go on this guy, though. Let's see. 16 on that one. 1 minute to go towards Stultz. That's about to expire. Let's see. 45 minutes to go on the storm towards Watson, Sunny Lane, Lake Victor. Quite a core on that one. Yeah, 1.5 inch hail, which that is, let's see, that is ping pong ball hail. Dang, look at that camera, dude. Looks like the front of the storm just hit the camera. Wow. Man, is that camera like going crazy? Oh my goodness, dude. It is definitely windy out there. Yeah, that's gotta easily be like up there with that damaging winds. That is, wow. That thing was shaking pretty good there. Let's see here. North, okay, so yeah, towards Lampasas here in Kempner. Also got, yeah, 1.5-inch hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust. So yeah, that one cell here, out here in central Texas, that right there is for, like I said, the hail and the damaging winds there. So yeah, that's where. Oh, new warning. Let's see here. That continues east of Monroe. Is this radar? Oh, yeah. 7:08 p.m. It's a little bit old radar data, but there you go. Let's see. Yeah, so out there by Monroe is where that storm is. This storm is, or this radar is being a little weird. Wow. Yeah, just look at that big push of that wall there. Let's see here. East of that, we got ourselves Rayville, Delhi. Let's see, Epps and Bastrop. Quarter hail, 60 mile an hour winds, which is, once again, just stay away from windows. You honestly should be good. Dude, that oh my God. Yo. Look at that Monroe camera. Those lights just turned off, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Holy cow. Did you guys see those lights go out? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Dude, you can't even see, and you can hardly see on that camera. Yeah, that's in Monroe where that push is. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, we gotta watch that pretty closely. That cell. Yeah, it's still pretty strong, obviously. Let's see. We'll wait and see if we get any observations coming through. We do got a weather station out there. My goodness, though. That is... cool. Oh, look at the one of the lights came back on. Oh, there goes the other. Let's see. I wonder if they'll turn off again. Yeah, that was something else, man. To tell you. Like just how much that camera is shaking right now too. I mean, just look at that. I think it's just really, really wobbling. All right, yeah, new warning. East of Monroe. Let's see, you got reports of, what was this at? 10:42. Oh wow, that was UTC. Oh, did something just turn off there? Hold on, I missed it. What happened? I feel like some light just turned off and I didn't even see it. Let's see here. Strong wind gust. I feel like something just turned off here. Did you all see that? No, maybe I'm just seeing things. Huh. Wow. Man, I wish my weather station was out there right now recording that. That would be awesome. We do got a station. I mean, we'll see if we can report any damaging winds or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see if we get anything like that. Wouldn't be surprising though, because that storm does have the history of producing damaging winds. Also watching out there by Central Texas near Austin. Got a lot of thunderstorm, a lot of severe thunderstorms rolling through, mostly for hail concerns. So we're still keeping an eye on that. Let's see here. Yeah, that is something else. It's like a hurricane. I mean, that's like nearly tropical storm force winds there in the warning there. Or is tropical storm force winds. Yeah, to be a hurricane, it's got to be 74 plus, I think. 74 miles an hour or more. Yeah, that camera, or sorry, not camera, that light over there keeps on going out. Both of them, actually. That whole probably some bad electrical stuff going on in that. A landicane, I guess. Ooh. Is that thing? Hold on, we're going to have to hop to velocity. Yeah, there's a lot of heightened velocity going on out there. But also radar scanning pretty high up. It's getting closer to radar, though, so these storms are going to be a little easier to see what's going on in them. Let's see. Hop back to Austin. So east of Austin, we got a warning for 1.25 inch hail and winds less than the damaging criteria. So just you know, small-ish hail, 1.25, so $half size hail, which I mean that's pretty good size, but just the only concern of that cell. North of that, it's got 2-inch hail on it. This is a cell out there by, let's see, Lake Victor area towards Sunny Lane, Watson, Briggs, Ocala, I think it is. Towards Naruna, Silver Creek Village. Yeah, that's for 2-inch hail, as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. North of that, towards Lampasas, 1.5-inch hail, 60 towards Kempner as well. Wow, west of, look at that. So that's actually 2.5-inch hail on that one. But the storm has mostly moved out of that region, though. Yeah, a lot of the hail right now in the storm is right in here. Oh, let me use a better color here so you can actually see it. Yeah, there you go. That's where a lot of the hail is right there. So yeah, you can really see that. And then we got another warning up here, golf ball hail north of Fredericksburg, Texas, out there kind of just southeast of Mason, in the town of Loyal Valley. See Hilda, Hedwig's Hill. Wow, dude, there goes that camera shaking again, man. Buddy. Yeah, I wish we had some, like a weather station or something out there recording that wind. Because I tell you what, man, that is definitely pretty hefty. So, let's see. Hopping back over to Mobile. Sorry, Monroe, my bad. Monroe. Quite the storm, man, I tell you. I mean, you can even just see on the roads there. See all that that really fast moving rain there. Holy cow. What's up, Overbuilt? So yeah, 2-inch hail on this guy out there by, let's see here, Lake Victor area. Lake Victor, Silver Creek Village, Naruna, Briggs, Watson, and Ocala. So heads up for y'all. Let's see. Brock says it's Gatesville, Texas. Gatesville. Yeah, so a lot of these severe storms are to your southwest. But yeah, you are in the risk for today. I would definitely keep an eye out there for it. It looks like, though, on the radar, I mean, we might have a little bit of a new cell developing to the north of that one storm, but it probably wouldn't last very long. Yeah, I mean, as of now, I'm not seeing anything concerning heading your way, but I would definitely still keep an eye out there for the weather. Yeah, 'cause it's still very possible you could get some strong storms. What's up, Catman? Hope you're doing good, dude. Quite the flash flooding activity we got going on. It's pretty hefty. Let's see here. Thank you for the heads up. No problem. Anytime. Quarter hail, 60 mile per hour winds. 0.75, 60. Yeah, we got 4 minutes left on the Monroe storm. So, yeah, Monroe is about to come out of the severe thunderstorm warning here. Let's see. You got 2 inch. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty nasty storm. North of Austin here. Out there by Lampasas and Kepner. 2 inch hail on that guy. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Yeah, that's definitely crazy. Thanks for your work, man. You're very welcome, Overbuilt. No problem. Yeah, there could be a little something going on in that. 2 inch hail is definitely nothing to mess around with. Got 1.75 on the one to the left there. Let's see. Elgin. Yeah. Let's see. Master Frog says, off topic, but I want to point out I'm actually female. I say man to everybody. Honestly, I'm like, it's just part of my vocabulary. Like, thanks, man. It's not, yeah, it's just kind of the way I address. That's just my vocabulary. It's not that I'm calling you a man. It's just I said thanks, man. It's like calling somebody a dude. It's like, dude. Same thing. Let's see. As time starts down here, I live because some of my family's working outside. Oh, I got you, Brock. Yeah, we got a few storms to your south, west, but yeah, this one's pretty nasty though. The one by Lake Victor, Sunny Lane, Watson, Briggs, Ocala, Sage, Bethel, Pebble Mound. Got a few other cells popping off down here. Yeah, Austin's about to get hit by another storm. Yeah, Austin just got like slammed with hail up there. Got some really big hail that happened up there in Austin, but now it's the storm is said and gone, but another one's, oh wow. Okay, look at that. Look at that up close. We had the first storm rolled through and then the second one developing right behind it. Buddy. Let's see. Those screech cells trying to do something. Yeah, that's what we're watching out there for. I wouldn't be surprised if that one by Austin eventually goes severe warned. And it's starting to mature a bit. You know, it's starting to get there. Let's see here. There we go. So another cell to the north by Abilene. It's just this guy. There's one little storm up there by Graham. Honestly, might even be just dying out. Yeah, there's not as much instability up there. Let's see. 30 minutes, 1.5 inch hail for Central Texas out by Loyal Valley, Hilda. 2 inch hail like we were watching. Oh, that thing's got a hook, dude. Yeah, that is about to go tornado warned. Yep. Look at that hook there. Oh yeah, that's about to go tornado warned. We're about to get a tornado warning here, more than likely. Oh man, that's like a classic hook signature there. That thing's like classic hook. Yeah, give it like 5 minutes. We'll probably have a tornado warning on that. Velocities are still a little hard to see, but yeah, it's getting close to the radar, so we're scanning a little lower now. We're about 8. We were at 8,000. Now we're at 4,000 feet. So we're starting to get a little closer to the radar, man. Just a big mess, honestly. Did they even put a tour possible on that? They didn't. They didn't put a tour possible on that storm. I don't think I have any more storm or any more cameras out that way. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any more cameras. We have some in Alexandria, but yeah, we'll just keep it on Monroe storm or more Monroe cameras. Sorry. Let's see here, unavailable. Wow. Yeah, we'll hop over here to this one here. Holy cow! Yeah, that one's definitely still experiencing some pretty nasty storm activity. Wow. Yeah, it's out there. Was that like Southern Monroe? Oh, speaking of, we just got a new warning. Ooh. Oh, man. I am whooped, man. I'm not going to lie. Quarter hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, boatload of lightning on those guys. Yeah, so the main concern only just gusty winds out there, which, I mean, we can tell by those camera views that we've been watching. They're a little hefty. Wow, look at that camera. This thing is really moving. Wow. Ooh, was that a power? What was that? No, it wasn't a power flash. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I'm really not going to be surprised if we start to get warning out there by Austin with that new cell. Goodness. Gotta lower my chair here. Alright, let's do a little velocity check over here and see what we got going on. Let's see. Velocity. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Radar, unfortunately, here is really terrible. Wow, dude. Let's full screen that for a minute. Just hide my radar for a second, y'all. Oh, that's not my radar. Where's my radar? Oh, that's not my radar. There we go. Yeah, we'll just hold it there for a minute. Wow. Dude, that camera is shaking like wild. Bit of lightning activity going on out there too. Wow, dude. Just like look how much that thing is oscillating, like going back and forth there. That thing is, dude. Yeah, that wind's got to be up there. Up there, probably 40 plus, easily. I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if that's near like damaging criteria, like 50, 60 maybe. Let's see. It's probably 40 to 50 winds rocking the camp. Yeah, probably. That's what I was saying. It's a little bit hefty from what it looks like. Let's see, so we actually I don't think there's a warning in place for this area. They're slightly south of Monroe though. Out there by Riverton, Columbia, Bosco, Clarks, Kelly, Ala, and see Tulos. We got a warning out there. All right, let me hop. Let's bring back up the radar for a minute. So there's radar. We're actually moving out to Texas here now. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's got quite a hook on it. That one storm there. It's got some velocity mess going on in there too. Yeah, we'll have to watch and see if that thing does anything. What's up, Carissa? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Quite a stormy. Whoa, what was that? Was that lightning or was that like a power flash or something? Gotta like, dude, I gotta look at that. Rewind it. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, dude, because the power, I think that might have been a power flash or something. Because, like, the camera really started shaking, like, from a big wind gust, and the next thing you know, it's just like, boom. Could have been lightning, but that might have been power flashing, too. Oh, I still have Happy Eclipse Day. I just realized that. I need to remove that. There we go. Whoops. Hold up. I totally forgot I had that. Let's see. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Bringing back bad memories for me, giving me a bit of anxiety. Don't. Yeah, you want me to switch? Here, we'll bring y'all back over here to this view. Just look at the other products. You don't have to look at the camera. That one, dude. That one storm up there. So yeah, this is northwest of Austin. So there's Austin, Texas. Northwest of Austin, we got this pretty nasty storm here. It is definitely look like it's trying to rotate pretty good. Yeah, it's heading right towards Watson and Briggs here in Central Texas. I heard about the floods and tornadoes in Michigan 2023. I probably covered it, actually. Not the best at remembering specific dates, but usually when there's bad weather like this, I'm always on it. So I more than likely covered that. Dude, that camera, man. Like, I wonder how well mounted that camera is to do that. It's got a new warning in Texas. See by Central Texas. See 1.5 inch hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts out there by Oxford. Oxford, Texas. That one by Austin's producing a heck of a lot of lightning. Let's see. I don't know if I do have cams in Texas. I could double check. Yeah, let me look. Oh, interesting. Is it live, though? That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think these guys are live. They're not video cameras, they're just photo cameras, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about today. Tomorrow, though, and the day of the big stuff. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have total a lot of cameras between Mississippi and all of that. Actually, Greenville. Wow. Y'all see that in the distance? That is something else. Got a new mesoscale discussion here. Let's see what that's about. Supercells with very large hail potential will continue into this evening. That's the central Texas area that we were watching. So, Central Texas. Just talking about very large hail potential. Which makes sense. I mean, we've been seeing some numerous reports of very large hail out there. Yeah, 2 inches out there by Sunny Lane, Lake Victor, Pleasant Hill, Bethel, Sage areas. Got a little nugget developing southeast of that. That was a cell splitter. Oh, yeah. That's what happened to that cell split. Yeah, we were talking how I was saying it was splitting as soon as, like, it... Yeah, remember I was mentioning here that it was starting to split as soon as it was developing? Look at that. Thing did split and went to the northwest. More to the northwest, I should say. That one storm that went through Austin that produced that big hail is still severe warned, but nothing wild. Just for quarter hail. No damaging winds. Holy cow. Look at that view. Wow. That is like, holy cow. I think we had a better view over there. Look at that, guys. Where's this at? I think Greenville, Mississippi, I'm pretty sure. There you go. That's Greenville. Dude, look at that thing. Look at that cloud, man. Man. Let's see here. Got Clarks, Grayson, Columbia, Alla. Guys are in a severe warning here for in northern, kind of north central Louisiana. There for 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Northeast of that, we got ourselves Rayville, Epps, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, Penny hail. See, you got 2-inch hail for Sunny Lane, Lake Victor area. Yeah, heads up to Sunny Lane. You guys are probably about to get slammed by some hail. Pretty big hail heading in that area. Watson, Briggs, Ocala. Yeah, stay indoors, away from windows, if you can. If you live out there in the region, that would be your best thing to do. Just man, oh man. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to probably roll off here. I know it's kind of sudden, but yeah, I got some things I got to do here. I think we're going to call it a stream for now. Their headlight was out. But yeah, guys. Yeah, we're gonna call it a stream for now. I might be back later on. We'll see. I just got to go get some dinner, and I got to go do some things real quickly. So, anyways, guys, thank you all for joining part 2 of coverage. So we were live an hour and 45 on the other. We're live an hour and 45 on this one. So, what is that? 3? No. Wait. Oh my God, I can't even basic math right now. What is? Hold on. Gosh. I can't even do basic math right now, man. Was that like 3.5 hours, I think? 3.5, right? I don't know. Anyways, guys, we're going to roll off here for now. So, yeah, we've been live about 3.5 hours a day worth of coverage. I got to go do some things and all that fun stuff because got some things I got to do. But, yeah, just be careful, guys. Be safe out there. Once again, we'll be live here later today or tomorrow. If not today, we'll go back live definitely tomorrow. But there's a chance it could not be the last time I see you today. So we'll keep an eye on it. All right, guys. Well, stream's heading off here in 2 minutes. Once again, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, leaving a like. It'll be greatly appreciated. And all right, folks. Well, you guys take care. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Be safe out there, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, my friends. See you later on.